What's up, everybody? I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I am George, the brothaman Jackson, and you've probably seen one of my Instagram reels, one of my Facebook posts, one of my TikToks about how to remove negative items such as collections, charge-offs, repos, bankruptcy, student loans, medical bills, inquiries, and whatever else you can think of. And so welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to take a few minutes to explain how this Mycredit system works and how it's impacted my life. And like I said, my name is George Jackson. My occupation is as a cable technician. And like me, I work hard for my money. But like everybody, you run into hard times, some of it within your control, some of it out of my control. And I had a hard time where both impacted me. So I figured my credit was just going to be bad for another 6-7 years. There's nothing I could do about it. But then I came across this opportunity that has allowed me to completely revamp my credit score, clean up my credit history. I was able to remove five different collection items, four of them. Two of them would charge off two collection accounts. One was an old utility bill that should have been removed 15 years ago, but it was still showing up in my credit report. But I came across this system with Myecon called the Mycredit System. And what that does is taught me step by step how to repair my credit, how to build good credit, how to clean up my old history, even items that had recently went to collections. I was able to go through and dispute them and get them removed. So the question is, and I was able to do that using this system. All I had to do was follow the directions and I got results. So the question here is, where do you want your credit situation to be like 6 months, a year from now, 5 years from now? Well, don't even worry about 5 years from now right now, because you probably got items on your credit report hurting you right now. So what do you want to look like a year from now? Well, this system could help you out, and I'm going to show you, and I'm going to walk through an overview of how this system works. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my slideshow here. All right, so this is what you need to know about the Mycredit system. And so let me get me back into the. All right, so this is what you need to know about the Mycredit system. So let's get started. The reason why you're here. So why are you here? What brought you to this video? What brought you to my Instagram reels and TikToks? Because everybody's interested in credit. That's why. And the reason why so many people are interested, it's a $3 billion industry, but 108 million people either have bad credit or they have errors on their credit report and that need to be corrected. But here's the good news. 80% of someone who disputed errors were successful in getting something removed off their credit report. Everybody needs good credit because you can't buy a car, house. Well, it's difficult to buy a car, house, some cases get a job, getting good insurance rates. Getting a cell phone involves credit. So many things involve having a decent credit history, that having good credit is going to put you in a position to win. Bad credit to be in a position to struggle. So you want to have good credit. Everybody wants a good score. So what is a good score? Well, we'll walk through it. The best credit score is going to be 800 to 850. The excellent credit is going to be 750 and above. Good credit is usually 700 to 750, depending on how the rating system. Fair credit is 650 to 700, and poor credit is generally regarded as a score below 650. How credit scores are calculated? Everybody starts off with 300, right? That's what you start off with, and then you build on from there. you can add up to 550 points to your credit score based on your behaviors, based on your actions, based on how you treat your items of credit. So, what are the factors? Well, there's 5 different factors that comprise your credit score. One is payment history. That's the biggest, the 35%, or a potential of 192 points. Your utilization can add a potential of 165 points. Your credit history is 82 and a half points, or your length, your length of credit history of 15%, 82 and a half points. And then new credit and credit mixture, 55 points each, or 10% of your score. So if you're in a bad situation now, if you want to change that, the first 2 things that you would address is your payment history and your utilization. Now, this Mycredit System allows you to address all 5. It teaches you how to address all 5 factors of credit, especially the big 2, payment history and utilization. Now, some people ask, well, can't I pay somebody to fix my credit? And there are people that will fix your payment history for a fee. And usually it's a pretty costly fee, and they deserve it because there's a lot of work involved. However, this system empowers you to do that yourself, which will save you a lot of money. Plus, it teaches you how to address your credit utilization, which is something nobody can do. Your utilization is basically how much of a bill you pay, your credit card bill that you pay, and the only person that can control that is you. So, but this system teaches you where you want your utilization at, and for Mycredit affiliates, it empowers you to put extra money in your pocket so that you can put that towards your utilization and get out of debt. How does this help you address payment history? Well, it gives you 4 letters: your debt validation letter, method of verification letter, violation of FCR rights letter, and intent to litigate. These are just a few of the letters that you get with our Mycredit System. I'm going to stop my screen share here for a second, and so I'm going to show you what the access to this system actually looks like. So I'm going to get logged in. And as we go through this, I just want to ask you, what items are you having hurting your credit report? Is it collections, or you have a repo, you have student loan collections, medical bills? What is hurting your credit report? So all right, now that I got where I want to go, let's pull my screen share back up. Do Chrome tab. Here we go. Let me make sure we are. Okay, excellent. So this is an example of what the Mycredit System looks like. So these are some of the letters that you get. As mentioned before, you get the credit dispute letters. Those 4 letters that I mentioned in that slide are all included in the credit dispute letters 1 through 5. The method of verification, debt verification, as well as the other letters. Plus, you have a debt validation letter, goodwill letter, which is used for late payments, pay for delete letters. You have a special set of letters for medical collections, and an identity dispute letter, which is used to correct inaccurate information on your credit report, such as misspelling of names, old addresses, employment history. This choose a letter for. You get all those letters included with this system. They're already pre-written. All you have to do is put your information in. And in fact, there's a feature here called Create a Dispute Letter, where you hit this button, you put in your information, and it spits out the letter that you need. Simple, easy to do, easy to follow. If you can follow directions, you can get results. So let's get back to my slideshow. I'm going to stop sharing this, and we're going to share my slideshow once again. Bam. Let's make sure we're looking good here. Yes, we are. All right. So you get all that to help you address payment history. So you follow the directions, you send the letters out, you follow each letter has a certain time period that you have to wait for response from the credit bureaus. And so you just follow it all the way through. And these letters work. And I'm going to show you a few testimonies of people who have been able to use these letters to get results. Now, credit utilization, paying down revolving debt. There's two ways to address utilization. You have to do this yourself, but we show you how to do it, which is debt elimination, which is paying down your overall balance versus your credit limit. And the second way is increase your credit limit. This system covers how you can do that. Of course, increasing your credit limit could be as something as simple as asking for a credit limit increase, or adding something like a secured card or trade lines, other credit cards, so that you have a higher credit limit, and of course, which is called new credit. Solution 1 pays down the revolving debt. Solutions 2 or 3 increases your credit limit. Now, you might be asking, how can I eliminate debt? If I could eliminate debt, I wouldn't be watching this video. Well, this system, like I said, teaches you how. It gives you the opportunity to make extra money sharing this system with other people, and I'll touch on that a little bit later. Also, if you work a 9-to-5 job, if you're a W-2 employee, this system will show you a principle called income shifting. And what income shifting does is basically just take the income that you make and shift it to work to your advantage. And in this case, we are going to shift a lot of people. The average tax refund is like $3,000 or more. And the way I've seen people have bigger tax refunds now, but they get the refunds because they're having too much withheld for federal income tax. So instead of letting that be one of your bigger expenses, you're taking that money, adjusting your W-4, taking that money to pay down your debt. So that is a principle we show you how to do, and it's an opportunity you have as an affiliate to learn about, or as a member. Now, we also teach you how to address your credit history, teach you strategies such as becoming an authorized user, which allows someone's length of credit history to be counted in your behalf. You don't get the card, but you get the benefit for being an authorized user. So these are tips that you learn with the Mycredit System. You learn how you can add new trade lines. So if you're in a bad credit situation, you learn about these 4 techniques here: department store cards, secured cards, credit builder loans, and rental history to be counted as credit history to help build your new credit profile. And of course, credit mixture, you learn about how to mix up your credit. So you want to have 3 revolving debt versus 1 installment debt. Installment debt being like a car loan, house loan, stuff like that. Revolving debt, your credit cards. So with this system, you get those letters that I just mentioned before. You get video training, do-it-yourself video training. It walks you step by step. So it makes it easy. You start at step 1, you scroll down to step 2, complete that, step 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you can follow directions, you can get results. You get all that, get the automated dispute letter writer. You learn how to reestablish credit sources. Now, you can get involved with the system one of 2 ways. First, you can just use the credit system, $99 one-time fee. You get a year's access. That's plenty of time to drastically improve your credit profile. And it's just, you just get access to the credit system as I guess you could say, as a student of the credit system. One-time fee gives you a year's access, plenty of time to resolve any credit issues that you may have. But there's also an affiliate opportunity. And this is a monthly membership that provides the opportunity, as I mentioned, of selling the Mycredit System and many other products that we have available through Myecon. You can build a marketing team and earn upfront commissions, as well as sales overrides, plus residuals for the amount of time your customers or clients have the Mycredit System as a membership. You can earn up to $49 on personal Mycredit System sales, or up to $10.50 on team sales. You can earn up to $76 on personal membership sales, and up to $10 on team sales, and up to $15 of residual income for active membership. It's $39.95 to start with as an affiliate, and right now it's $39.95 a month. Well, normally it's $39.95 a month to start, $35 a month to maintain membership. But right now we're running a special promotion where you can start as an affiliate for only $19.95, and then it's $40 a month after that. So $19.95, $40 after the first month. So, and we are having people sign up by the hundreds every week. So does this system work? Well, I'm going to show you some testimonies of people, some results people have sent me from this Mycredit System. I'll go ahead and get my video ready here. All right, so let's go ahead and get this video ready. Let's share my screen here. Chrome tab.
And then I've been working on my credit. My credit was horrible. It was like 420. So now it's like it's between 6 and 650. And all I basically did was just follow the training modules that this company has available. And it teaches you guys step by step what to do. And as long as you're willing to put in the effort and put in the work, it's going to work for you guys. So I highly recommend you guys get started.
So I had Navian and Sally Mae removed off my credit. And it only took one letter. So 33 days and 34 days, me and my husband. We didn't have to do the validation letter. We didn't have to do nothing. Oh, and a repo got taken off too, off that one letter too.
Before Myecon, you're looking at somebody firsthand that knows about bankruptcy, foreclosure, voluntary repossession, bad credit, bad spending habits. After Myecon, first strategy, brought in an extra $465 a month, got my credit score up from a 528 to a 730.
And the strategy that they train you on, I was able to remove my $20,000 school loan. And on top of that, I was able to purchase a brand new truck because I got that removed. And I want to thank Myecon for that. So guys, quit procrastinating.
Hey, thank you, George, for showing me this wonderful opportunity. Not only am my income shifting to 600 plus back into my paycheck, my credit score has gone up 92 points and it's going up even further. And I just want to let you know, thank you. This is something easy that anyone can do. And I want to thank you for allowing me to have an opportunity to start making some residual income. Thank you very much.
And it's been half a year, a little bit more than half a year, and my credit has gone up over 200 points. And when I first started, it was $50. And I could join for less, and I've made more than $50 by being part of Myecon. Remember, everything starts with you.
I've been able to use the Mycredit System where I was able to remove my student loans, medical bills. I'm still in the process of removing some other things, but it has raised my credit score over 100.
Also helped repair my credit. My credit was a 427, you guys. My credit now is at an 800. I tapped into that credit system, you guys. And then also I helped my spouse with also raising his his credit and helping him get a lot of derogatory things off of his account as well.
You can see right here that I had a negative item from Bank of America. It was a repossession, but as you guys can see here, it says in response to your dispute, this item was deleted from your credit report. Okay.
So and this is really gonna help you. I'm telling you. You might think that there's something on your credit that it's not going away. Like I thought my student loans weren't going away. Like, oh, that's the government's money. They're gonna get it one way or another. It's gone. Right off my credit, and the debt that was associated with it, gone. Guys, game changer. This is stuff that can literally completely change your life. Okay? And next.
Me, the income shifting membership, I was able to increase my cash flow. I was able to increase my credit score by several hundred points. I was way down at the bottom, right? So when you look at where I've come from in Myecon, being a CEO Infinity, over 7 figures in cash flow, this is an amazing opportunity for me and anyone's family. And I would say
90 days, okay? So I came across this program back in 2018, guys. I had a car repo on my report, removed, following all of the steps that I just outlined to you, right? I disputed my car repo via certified mail using these letters, and they came off. Now I wanna.
I was able to remove 67,000 in student loans, 100,000 in medical collections, and 31 other negative items from my personal credit report just in 4 months. You know, my credit when I first started was a 524. It jumped up in those 4 months to an 821. Right now, it's at an 836. The highest credit score you can get is an 850 just by using.
All right. So you heard that. Oh, no, we don't need that. Here we go. All right. So you heard that. Multiple people saying that they were able to repair their credit using the system. Multiple people said they removed student loans. Multiple people said they removed medical bills. Multiple people were able to go from a 500, 400 score to 700 plus score. Multiple people got repos removed. So the question I'm going to ask you is, when do you want to be the next one? Hopefully you want to be as soon as possible. And the answer to that question was me or yes. You probably wonder, how do I get started? Well, let me show you. I'm going to put the link in the description, thebrothaman.com, and I'm going to show you how to get started both ways. Let me share my screen so you can see Chrome tab, brothaman.com. This is a picture of my website, and here on the website, thebrothaman.com. If you have additional questions, if this isn't answer all your questions, email me, text me. I'm available on TikTok, Facebook. Of course, you watch me on YouTube and Instagram. Contact me there. Check out my other content. Also, you can click this button here and schedule a 15-minute consultation at a time convenient for you. We have other credit testimonies, pictures, results of people using this system and getting things removed off their credit report. So now, how do you get started? That was why we were here. To get started with the affiliate membership, come to DIY Credit Repair, hit the green button to get started, and fill out the form, and then send me a message saying that that I got started, and I'll show you what to do next. Right now, if you get signed up by the end of March, you only got 6 days left. By the end of March, it's $19.95 to start, $40 a month. The price will go up. It will change after the end of the month. Now, if you don't want to involve yourself with the membership, the business opportunity, the affiliation, come down to here. It says access to 4 rounds of dispute letters. Click on that. That is $99.95. One-time fee gets you access to the credit system for a whole year. So you get these 2 buttons, boom and boom. If you have additional questions, 15-minute consultations, or you can contact me directly right here. So I look forward to working with you guys. A Biggie had a line in one of his songs that says, "I'm not only the client, I'm the player president." Hey, I am a client and I'm a president of my own financial situation, and it's because of Myecon's Mycredit System. So get started today. thebrotherman.com. Contact me directly, and I look forward to working with you. Peace.